a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and we've got C.J. Stroud. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Wizards and the Panthers on Thursday night.
Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 23 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up, but obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. In trouble, and he's taken down. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going up the gun, Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. All right, check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 8 carries, 101 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Wizards take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Purdy will set up to throw it here. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Miller. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson up to the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Play action. Here's Stroud. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Wizards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Purdy's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Inside handoff now, Miller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. On the counter, it's Miller. Able to, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Brock Purdy. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are back within a score. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Stroud. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 26 yards. And the Wizards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. New York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Bijan Robinson. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. He'll find Bateman once more. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. Play action. Now Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd and 2. Purdy now to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Stroud looking to throw. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. C.J. Stroud as the first half is winding down. And the Wizards will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So we reach a no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know as that team gathers, understand each other.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And this gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Touchdown, Panthers! Rashad Bateman, 70 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. Runs through the contact. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Stroud sets up the play action. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Stroud. And he will find his man on the outside. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Well, they'll go play action here with Stroud. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The York on now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drives 7 plays in length. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher Rashad Bateman leading this offense back onto the field.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Purdy looking to throw. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. You take it right on the 30. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. C.J. Stroud and the offense back out there.
He continues to just torch this defense. Perfect on the last drive, including his 4th touchdown pass of the game.
Similar to hitters that are in that great zone in baseball, and they say the ball looks bigger when it's approaching the plate and they're smacking it around. I think for him, the windows to throw into are wide open. Doesn't matter whether they're tight or not. He feels like it's wide open, puts it in there. 4 touchdown passes. He thinks he's going to throw a whole lot more before this one's over.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Sheds off the tackle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
101 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match. Back now here on EA Sports. Here we go. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Now Stroud.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense?
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Purdy's going to throw here, caught by Addison.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Purdy.
Open man right side is Ingram.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got this complete to Robinson.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Wan'Dale Robinson. Yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The point after, good by Grupe.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
42. Panthers 24.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. That is caught into space at the 45 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Handoff now to Robinson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
York able to send this one through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And the Panthers coming out now.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
142 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Back to Robinson now on first down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes, and boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll pitch it to Robinson.
He'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Stroud to throw it. Here's a screen for Robinson.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Back at the 21-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guy. Football at the 23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it,
You felt his pain.
his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
A give left side to Robinson.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
so for Paris.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2.